What if I told you there are places on Earth where the sun simply vanishes for months at a time? A world where darkness reigns and the night stretches on and on. Today, we're exploring 10 places on Earth where it's always night, places where the concept of time slips into shadows. Number 1. Barrow, Alaska. First up is Barrow, or as it's now known, Iqaluit, Alaska. Imagine this. The sun sets in mid-November, and it doesn't return until late January. That's over 2 months of night. This phenomenon, known as polar night, leaves the residents to rely on the stars, the moon, and an occasional aurora borealis to light their world. Number 2. Tromsø, Norway. Next, we're off to Tromsø, Norway, the gateway to the Arctic. Tromsø's darkness lasts from November to mid-January, but it's not all black. The northern lights make frequent appearances, creating a natural light show across the skies. Locals here are practically pros at living in the night. Number 3. Longyearbyen, Svalbard. In Longyearbyen, located in the Svalbard archipelago, darkness blankets the landscape from October until February. Can you imagine living in a place where it's night for 4 months straight? This extreme nightfall attracts travelers searching for an Arctic adventure like no other. Number 4. Nuuk, Greenland. Greenland's capital Nuuk isn't quite as far north, so there's a sliver of twilight, but the darkness here is long and cold. In Nuuk, the winter days are marked by faint hues of light and a sky filled with constellations, a winter experience like no other. Number 5. Murmansk, Russia. In Russia's Murmansk, the sun disappears for about 40 days each winter. Known for its sprawling port and rugged residents, Murmansk transforms into a twilight zone that challenges all who venture into its endless nights. But for locals, it's just another winter season. Number 6. Rovaniemi, Finland. Imagine stepping into a winter fairy tale. Welcome to Rovaniemi, Finland, the official home of Santa Claus, where the sun disappears for nearly a month. This isn't just darkness, it's an enchanting twilight world where the sky shimmers with northern lights and snow blankets every rooftop and forest path. In this Arctic wonderland, the people of Rovaniemi embrace the long night with warmth and cheer, filling the streets with festive lights, gathering around cozy fires, and celebrating winter like nowhere else. Here, the polar night isn't a season to endure, but a magical experience that lights up the heart of Finnish Lapland. Number 7. Inuvik, Canada. Next is Inuvik in Canada's Northwest Territories, where nightfall sticks around for about 30 days. In the heart of winter, the darkness is almost total, except for a brief daily twilight. Yet, the community here comes together to celebrate this season with lights, warmth, and winter festivals. Number 8. Iqaluit, Nunavut, Canada. In the far north, we find Iqaluit, the capital of Nunavut, Canada. For several weeks in winter, daylight here is just a faint glow on the horizon, giving way to almost unbroken night. Temperatures plummet and snow and ice blanket the landscape, creating an almost alien atmosphere. Life in Iqaluit during these dark weeks means adapting to a world lit only by the stars, the moon, and the occasional northern lights. Despite the isolation and harshness, locals embrace this season, filling their homes with warmth and light, turning long nights into a unique celebration of Arctic life. Number 9. Northern Lapland, Finland. Back to Finland for our ninth spot, where the far north of Lapland plunges into darkness for over 50 days each year. Here, the locals embrace the Como season, filling their homes with lights and warmth while outside, the landscapes fall into silence under an endless night sky. Number 10. Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. Finally, we arrive at Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, a place of unyielding winter and unending night. Here, the sun sets in early November and doesn't rise again until mid-January, leaving nearly 2 months of uninterrupted darkness. This isolated bay, known for its oil fields, becomes a silent, frozen expanse, where the only lights come from distant buildings and the rare glow of the northern lights overhead. For those who live and work here, life slows to match the Arctic's dark rhythm, with long, quiet nights that test endurance and reveal a stark, otherworldly beauty in the vastness of Alaska's winter. From the quiet stillness of Barrow to the mesmerizing northern lights in Tromsø, these places live in a world of darkness that few can imagine. And while these regions may seem isolated, the endless night is a unique season that brings life together in different ways. Thanks for exploring Earth's longest nights with us. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more wonders of our planet.